All right, well, welcome everybody. Glad you guys are here again. We are now doing a finals of Grand Arena. Made it into the finals here. It's been kind of a tough haul, and we've got a tough opponent here today with Reihn or Reihn. I'm not sure how you say that, but I do know how to say Eckle, and Eckle is actually on the line with me today, and he's watching and going to be giving some advice and helping me out here. So welcome, Eckle. Glad you're here.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for having me on.
It's good times. I'm actually really excited about this. Eckle and I are hoping at some point to do a joint Grand Arena stream where we're sharing both screens and kind of going back and talking through it. But we're starting off with this one where he gets to give me a little advice on how to handle this opponent, which is going to be good because this guy's pretty tough. Let's go over to Discord here, and I'll show you the matchup. So again, I always like to use the DSR bot, which gives an excellent overview of how we match up. It gives kind of a high level thing, and as usual, but even more so this time, I am way behind on Zetas. So we see 46, my 46 Zetas to 62. How many Zetas do you have, Eckle? Do you know off the top of your head?
55-ish.
55-ish. See, that's normally what I run into, and if I'd have been paying attention and caring at all when ships first came out, I would probably be there, but I ignored ships forever because I still hate them. I'm really happy that the Millennium Falcon came out, because one, it's a ship that I like, and now that I have that ship, I'm able to take first whenever I try in Arena. But you just mentioned the other day something that I think should be blasphemous. You're thinking that they're going to be coming out with a Sith ship and change up the meta. A new Sith meta is what you're predicting. Is that right?
That's correct, yeah. Millennium Falcon's second time coming out. That means it's time to change things up.
Oh, heaven forbid. Leave it the way it is. I can do good now. I don't have any Sith ships.
You're not the only one that dislikes ships. On your Discord there, right, the channel right below Bot Playground. Hirsch ship hating.
Yep, we've got Hirsch got his own ship hating channel. That's right. There's a lot of people that that don't like that. So right down here we got Hirsch ship hating. Well, we've got the Zetas, and he's ahead of me. He's pretty much ahead of me in every stat, so quite a bit ahead of me in Zetas here. In terms of G12, I do have more G12 characters than he does, 106 to 88, but that doesn't really matter in this. With this particular Grand Arena, if we do one hits, which is of course the goal, and what he did, he already one hit my whole team. You only need 70 tunes, so he's got way more than that, so that's pretty much a wash. I do have quite a bit more 6-dot mods than him, but even though I've got more 6-dot mods in every category for speed plus 10, plus 15, plus 20, and offense plus 100, he is better than me and got quite a few more. He's got 23 plus 20 speed mods. That just, I cannot get the awesome speed secondaries. The RNG hates me in this game. I don't recall the last time I was able to actually break 20 in a speed secondary. How do you do on that?
I only have 12 plus 20.
You've got 12?
But one stat that I didn't realize I had focused too much on is I have 55 plus 100 offense.
I did notice that. I looked at yours the other day and like, oh my goodness, you got a lot of offense.
Yeah, maybe that's a secret to my success that I don't realize, but I mean, nobody comes close. Anytime I run my matchup like that, I absolutely slaughter in that category.
I was wondering about that because for those of you not in our guild that don't know, Eckle regularly gets over 300 banners in territory wars on offense alone. It blows me away, but he's got the teams and the skill to go in and do that, and I think the best I've done is just over 200. But pretty much every territory war, he is breaking 300, and if not, he's really close. So maybe that's the key, is all of those offense mods that you got.
Yeah, We'll have to dig deeper into a separate video on that.
Exactly. We'll take a look at that. In terms of our matchups here, we are going to be doing a mirror match with Jedi Knight Revan. So looking at those, my Revan is faster. As Jedi Knight Revans go, his is actually pretty slow at 286. I've got more offense, both regular offense and physical than he does. So at least on Jedi Knight Revan, that's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and check out, head back over here to the game and head in and check out his defense. Now, he has already done his attacks. He full cleared me and he one-shot everything. So he's up here at 1672 banners. I was able to take out his ships. I did that already. I've already done the math, and I have to average 56 banners, over 56 banners in order to win. If I average 56, we'll tie. So the pressure's on. Because he's got some pretty good teams here. We've got a Kira Nest with L3, and I don't like Vandar. He's annoying. Got a pretty good first order team here with the Zetas. We expect all of these guys to be Zeted up. Now, I'm not really familiar with Embo. Do you have experience going against Embo? What should I be concerned with this?
Yeah, I did a roster review for someone in our guild, and he had a Zeta Embo, and my comment was, I don't think I've ever seen a Zeta Embo before.
Well, now you've seen two.
Yeah, well, here it is. Maybe it's more common than I think, but no, I just know he like undercuts protection and goes kind of like Sith Assassin does and hits you directly to health.
Yeah, this is the first one I've seen, so let's go ahead and check out his kit real quick because I don't even know what he does. So he dispels buffs and deals physical damage. So he's got a dispel on his basic. Deal physical damage to target enemy. Attack deals bonus damage equal to 35% of Embo's max protection. Okay, that's interesting. And then he loses 50% protection, so he sacrifices a little bit of himself there. He's not in the leader, so we won't bother looking at that. He can't be critically hit. Okay, that's interesting. He has 30% offense when he has protection and 30% critical chance when he has no protection, and he's eating his own protection, so that's interesting. When Embo receives damage from an enemy's attack, if he has no protection, he gains foresight. And then his payout. Hopefully he won't get his payout. That's the whole idea here. But in case he does, he's going to take a bonus turn after scoring a critical hit. Embo can't take consecutive bonus turns. Embo gains a new special, elusive strikes. Okay, so anything overly concerning with that would change your strategy?
I don't think that is all that important. I don't think it'll change anything. I think you're planning on JTR, right? So
yeah. I don't know. I'll go through.
Spells on his basic, he'll lose intel.
Yeah. Probably the biggest concern that I've got on this team right now, or with this matchup, aside from Jedi Knight Revan, which the concern there is always that you're going to get into a bad matchup and time out. But I've got enough experience going with the mirror matches there, as much as they annoy me. I'm not all that concerned about this. But this Karth team with Zeta, Mission, and Zalbar is kind of concerning. And then he's got a couple Zetas on a Phoenix squad and the Night Sisters, which can be annoying, but I've got a Imperial Trooper team that we're going to use for that. So with that, let's go ahead and go to the plan. So again, I keep track of all of my battles. I've got one note here that I use for each of the battles that we have. That way I can keep track of what I've tried, what has worked, what hasn't. On this particular tab, I've got places for each GA, and then I can also go and look at the specific matchups themselves. So, for example, I've got Karth here. Last time I faced Karth, I used a JTR team, and it was an overmatch. One of the things that I started doing last time, which I think is kind of cool, is I figured out that since I'm doing the YouTube videos, that I can save the points in the fight, and I can actually click on this and go watch this fight again, which I think is awesome. That will help me a lot to be able to go through, excuse me, be able to go through and kind of evaluate what went well, what went wrong. It was Cubs, I believe, that suggested that you record your fights, and I actually do find this very good advice. One of the things that I didn't know, for example, didn't realize, was that B2 puts buff immunity, because I have never really used B2. I just got him up and I threw him in this team with Treya, but had never really used him, and I just thought he did dispels. It wasn't until I watched the video again that I realized he was putting buff immunity on folks, and that was I was like, wow, that would have been good to know, and now I know. So Eckle, since you're recording things as well, I would recommend that you do something like this in order to keep track. I think it's really handy.
Yeah, this is fantastic. Your documentation is top notch.
Well, we can't all have the godlike tactical skills that you apparently possess, so some of us have to use more mundane methods to keep track of this stuff.
Thank you for the compliment.
You're very welcome. All right, so these are the matchups that we're planning right now. So for this Kira team, going to be using an undersized Treya squad. I like to go with Treya anytime we see Nest. I say this pretty much every video when I run up against Nest. I don't like to use CLS and JTR against a team that has Nest, because I've run into too many times where I just end up stunning her, and we time out. I just can't kill her. She just keeps building up that protection, never takes a turn, and it doesn't work out for me. Now, Eckle, you have recommended a couple of times to use either CLS. I don't know that you've ever recommended JTR against this, but maybe you have. Do you have a different experience with running either of those against Nest teams?
I prefer, well, yeah, Treya number one, because Nihilus just annihilates Nest. But anytime I see Nest, I target Jedi Knight Revan, because he reduces her health and just makes her really easy to kill after marking her.
Yeah, absolutely. So she just kind of melts under Jedi Knight Revan, but that's kind of overkill for this team, I think, generally.
Sure. I mean, yeah, it all depends on the rest of the matchups on the board.
Yep, exactly.
Like Night Sister Nest, that it's reasonable to use Jedi Knight Revan against Night Sister Nest.
Absolutely. In fact, I think that's my favorite matchup against Night Sisters when Nest is on there, because she counters the troopers, which is... I mean, troopers will walk right through Night Sisters unless Nest is there. So kind of going on here, he's got a first order team, was planning on taking JTR. I know Eckle's a little disappointed that I have moved away from the droid team that you have recommended. I didn't have as much success, probably because I'm not using the mechanics right. I typically have more success with your OG resistance lineup, so that's what I'm going with here. Would you have gone with your droid lineup with this matchup?
Yeah, I think we can do a hybrid. We can compromise. You have a Gear 12 K2SO and a Gear 12 T3. Those two in combination, lights out. Like, you regen protection with that. And then I would throw in Chopper, but now that Finn is reworked, he can also regenerate protection as well. So do 2 droids and Finn. So JTR BB-8 Finn, K2 and T3, I think is the best lineup.
All right, so we'll see. What do you think, folks? Should we take Eckle's advice? Put it all on his shoulders if I mess it all up? Let's do that.
No,
Let's do it. Let's do it. That way, if I lose, I have somebody, even if it's not correct, I've got somebody else to blame. So basically what I do here is I go in and save my teams, and I'm going to take a screenshot and replace it so that we have we've got good documentation. But I'm going to go ahead and edit my squad here, And you're saying we're going to take out Scavenger, we're going to take out Poe, and for the droids, we're going to put in
you have
T3.
A Zeta Holdo, don't you?
What's that?
You have a Zeta Holdo, don't you?
I do.
I mean, just you could just swap out Scavery. I don't like Scavery because she's so fragile. Like, she's very susceptible to die.
Yeah, she hits hard, but she dies quick. She's squishy.
Right. So when you're going for max banners here, that's where T3 can regenerate 50% protection on BB-8 or K2SO. And K2SO is the tank that just takes all the hits.
Okay.
Keeps everyone else alive.
So, are you thinking then... Where are we here? Come on. Where's my droids? So we're going to add T3 and K2SO. And are you thinking the Zeta Holdo instead of Finn?
No, Zeta Holdo would replace one of the droids, probably K2SO, because she's a tank, right?
She is a tank. And she also spreads out a nice daze, which is nice.
Yeah.
So we can throw her in. All right. So that squad look okay to you? You comfortable?
Well,
ready to guarantee a win?
Time out. So T3's repair kit, that plus 50% protection I spoke of,
will only work for BB-8.
You can only apply that onto droids.
Right.
So he's actually becoming not very useful with Holdo in there and taking out other droids. So
what do you think? You'd do it with K2SO, but you don't have the Zeta on Holdo was one of the most disappointing Zetas. It's one of those that sounded to me good on paper, but in practice, it really didn't add much. I do like her. She's not one of the best ones, but we could go with this squad because we still got a good tank, and like you say, T3 has the wonderful protection regen, but it only works for droids.
Right.
So let's go ahead and we'll give that one a try. So I'm going to take a screenshot here real quick so that I make sure I keep my documentation going. There we go. I don't know that you guys can see this. I think it just shows me, but head back to OneNote. Delete that. And obviously we're taking a little bit more time here than I normally like to do. We'll probably go over a half an hour. But Eckle's worth it. Get him on the line, get a little conversation going. All right.
Spice up the video.
Exactly. A little bit better.
Now, I mean, we planned out this strategy on Discord pretty extensively already. So now you've taken basically 100% of my suggestions here. So this is all on me if it doesn't go well.
No, I had Imperial Troopers down here without any input.
Right.
So I've got 1/7 of the team. You did suggest that that we take out the Stormtrooper here, so we go undersize on the Phoenix. Since we changed out, you suggested changing out Bastilla, which I think was good because I had Bastilla going against Karth and I wasn't comfortable with that. Went ahead and added Bastilla instead of Ezra there, so that was your suggestion. Doing First Order with the First Order Stormtrooper against Karth, also your suggestion. So I guess I got two here. Because CLS versus Bosk, yeah. I already had that. We've changed out JTR a little bit, and yep, you also suggested that I take out B2, which I had on my Treya team here. So yeah, I'm pretty much doing all of your suggestions. So this is all you, man.
I know. I feel a lot of pressure now.
All right, good. I'm glad you're feeling the pressure. Well, we ready to get it going?
Remember which one we're going to do first?
Yeah, we're going to try the First Order first, right, against Karth?
Yep.
Because that is the one... I always try to start with the one that I'm least comfortable with, so that if it goes wrong, you've got options to change around the rest of the matchups. Now, granted, because he one-hit everything, if anything goes wrong, I've lost.
Oh,
So, but that's okay. We're still. I don't like the guys that when they lose and they mathematically can't win, that they just stop and give up. I don't understand that. At least get in there and get the practice. Have fun with it. Don't just give up. But that's just me. All right, so let's take a look here. I scouted them out already, but just because this is the one, I'm not going to do this for every team, but just because this is the one I'm concerned about, we'll take a look. So Karth is at 250. Health and protection, plus 91 speed. Defense. When you're going through and looking at these Karth mission Zalbar teams, what are you most concerned about? What are you going to be looking at first?
I'm looking at Zalbar's protection. Some people have him modded for only 40k, but you can get him up to 90k protection.
All right.
So that
looks like he's modded here for health and tenacity, at least on the main mods. And what has he got down here? So yeah, he's 70k, 72. So he's going to take a little chopping down. That we're going to have to do some damage to him. All right, and then anybody else that you pay attention to?
No, then it's more about the Zetas, like if they have the Zeta mission versus the Zeta Zalbar.
Yep, and we see that he has got both. So obviously the Zeta Karth lead and Zeta mission, Zeta Zalbar. So this is a tough team.
Yeah, we're starting out. I mean, if we don't win this one, like you said,
it's
all over.
It's over. That's right. So the plan was to take the first order, my first order against this. And as we can see too, again, I'm Zeta Light. I only have the one Zeta on Kylo Ren Unmasked and none on anybody else. So does that give you any pause and concern?
Yeah, my
Yep.
I recommend first order for everyone on offense, but mine are like just completely decked out with all the Zetas and all G12 plus.
Yeah, because I tried first order against the bounty hunters at your recommendation after watching your video, actually, where you take first orders and just wipe out the bounty hunters. Yeah. So I tried that, and then I just got totally decimated. But I'm not modded all that well. I don't have the Zetas. I'm not super fast, so my Kylo here is at 214, so not incredibly speedy. When running a little test run, we found out that the regular Kylo Ren is going to go first, at least on my team. He's at 248, so he's actually going to go right behind Karth.
He'll go first because he gets plus 30 from Crew's leader.
That's right. So he'll go first.
Whole team, because that's fine that's good that that guy modded fast, because you'll use his first special, which will give everyone else turn meter, and then all 5 should go right in a row.
All right, and we're gonna try to get you laid it out on Discord, but go ahead and go over the overall plan if we can, if it works out. Who are we gonna take out first, and what is going to be the basic concept behind this one?
So Mission is the biggest danger threat because of her Zeta. So we're going to try to get her down first. And it all kind of comes down to if she triggers Zalbar to taunt right away. So it kind of depends on how hard your Fox will hit on the first turn. But then we're going to use Crew's 2-turn stun on Zalbar. And the great thing about his 2-turn stun is it also dispels. So we're hoping to trigger Mission to have Zalbar taunt first before Crew goes, and then you should be steamrolling.
All right. Well, let's see how this goes, and I'm inviting you to give advice because, as I was talking to Eckle before, I've had first order on defense forever. I don't use them. The last time I used them on offense was against the bounty hunters, and I got destroyed. So feel free to jump in here. I am going to put it on open network connection settings. I'm going to go ahead and disable my internet connection. So in case things go really south here.
Oh, wait. That's going to cut me out probably, MacLar.
Oh, you're right. I can't. Oh, all right. Better work then. All right, so we're going to do the middle one here in order to get our 25% turn meter. Do his first
target mission just in case someone.
There we go.
Oh man, so yeah, okay.
You didn't get it. So who?
I would stun mission. She's too dangerous.
Stun mission. Okay.
You have another dispel with Fox once Zalbar triggers.
All right, and we want to reduce everybody's turn meter. Do I want to still target mission?
Yeah.
Reduce everybody's cooldown. Sorry. All right, get a taunt going or leave it.
Taunt.
Okay, so let's see what we can do. Boom. Oh, nothing.
What?
Nothing. It didn't even touch her. Oh my goodness. Wow. Gonna have to check out his mods. All right.
Flip it back over to Fox.
Yep. We'll give it back over here. There we go. All right. What does this one do? Physical damage, recover health. Don't really need to recover health. I'll get taunt. Need somebody with a... All right, I need to get past his taunt.
Like armor shred? I think he just got armor shredded. You can...
All right. Use that on him. There we go. Yep. Oh, and then now she's got taunt. All right, so should we dispel that? So see if we can work back on mission. And we're back on taunt. There we go. Good. Dispelled. But man, she's regaining health. Look at that. It just keeps coming back. Oh, and now she's gone.
Oh my gosh. Now she's...
Oh, this is fantastic. All right.
Oh.
He's already got full.
Half minutes, so you're going to have to go faster.
All right. Well, let's see if we can... That works. Start doing some damage and taking people out.
Yeah. The Fox ramps up over time.
Some more turn meter. Bam. Oh, back on taunt. Oh, lost our stormtrooper. Oh, this is ugly. Stop it. I hate it. How many? I stopped counting. How many attacks did he get off there? Oh, this is ugly. Come on. Bam. All right. Mission at least. Back. Oh.
Why is she not going anywhere?
Come on.
So you got healing immunity on Canderous. Get Canderous out.
There we go. That do it. Boom. All right. Come on. Come on. I'm running out of time now, too. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Get rid of that. Want to do this? No. Let's go there.
Healing immunity, maybe.
Oh, here we go. Oh, and he's got...
That's okay. That's dispel. Go back. 50 seconds, MacLar.
Come on, come on, come on. 30 seconds. Come on. Oh, seriously.
No!
All right, come on. There we go.
Put him
down. Put it on auto. There we go. Let's go.
Auto.
Go fast. All right, I'm on auto. Come on. 17
Can't
seconds.
lose.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh, no, it's not going to work. 10 seconds.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh. All right. Well, this reduces all of the pressure for the rest of the matches.
No.
That's all right. Oh, well, okay. There we go. It's all Eckle's fault.
Oh,
I blame him.
72, 92.
You doing the math?
There's a way to do it still. There's a way to do it.
All right, so I'll hold off here and let you do the math.
Short. Oh my gosh. I mean, you would have won if you had more time.
Yeah, I probably took way too much time talking and figuring it out. So if I wouldn't have gabbed so much, could have done it.
I don't understand why that mission was so tanky.
Yeah, let's check her out. We didn't actually look at her, but
why your box was hitting like a wet noodle.
Yeah, we'll have to look at him too. My goodness. Oh.
That's not a lot.
No, that's... Tenacity's not super high. We've got crit avoidance somewhere or something. No. Wow. All right. So did you finish the math? What do we need to get here?
The rest of your battles, you got to get 60. Oh well, no, okay, I did it the wrong way. No, just go do whatever battle you're next confident to get 60 banners in.
Oh well, I'm not confident in getting 60 banners in this one, but I don't have much choice, so I've got to do the mirror match with Reihn. Unless you have a better alternative than a mirror match with Reihn.
No.
Yeah. All right. So we'll go ahead and do this one and see how it works. Oh, that was painful.
I'm so sorry.
Not your fault. This is a tough defense. I mean, I saved a lot for offense, and he managed to spread it out a lot. So good on him. All right, got our first one done. So I always target Reihn and get Reihn out first. When Reihn gets revived, I go right back to Reihn. And then go for Jolie. So we got that, and then we'll hit Kenobi as long as we have to. Spread some buffs. And get on over here and start trying to do a little damage. They're not gonna out. All right. So what do you think of the Kenobi rework? Kenobi and Anakin and Snips.
I was terrified that they were reworking Kenobi, and like he's good enough as it is. You don't need to make him even better. So I agree with calling that one like a touch up.
Yeah, I think they did a good job that they didn't actually change his kit drastically. That affects any of these other teams, which is awesome. But it is very interesting. Now, I've only tried that particular team once in territory battles, and it actually didn't perform as well as I thought it would. Granted, I don't have any of the Zetas or anything, which look like they're going to be kind of necessary, so Ahsoka wasn't attacking as much as she would with that Zeta, constantly getting those. Take him out. Oh man, I was hoping that would do it. This will do it. constantly getting those assists, which look amazing. But I'm kind of excited about it because I'm hoping that we'll start getting some better Jedi. I always really like it when we have decent Jedi. I have not appreciated the old dark side focus that we've had. Oh, shouldn't have done that. No, that's fine. You had it. I've never been a dark side guy. It's called Galaxy of Heroes. I like the heroes, you know. So I'm happy that they're starting to work on some of the light side characters. That makes me happy. So this is going pretty well. This is how we typically go, and I won't finish with 60 banners. Shouldn't have done that. He had foresight. I won't finish with 60 banners, but well, maybe. Let's see if we can get him back up. Should have get some buffs. Still got a little bit of time. We can call Kenobi. Nope, he didn't get all the way back up, but 59. So that's not terrible. I did not last time. I was so distraught I didn't take my defeat screenshot like I normally do, but we'll take a screenshot of this, head on over to my OneNote, paste it in here, make that smaller. All right, so we've got our victory there with 59 banners. What do you think we should do next? This one was defeat.
I've got Excel open. I just need to see the banner, the new banner total.
All right, let's move that back here.
I wouldn't call it a defeat. That's a draw. That's a timeout. You won that.
Wish it worked that way.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, 1009.
All right. Oh no. You got an average 66 banners? What the heck? I thought you said you maxed out on
Oh no, actually I think I had one that was below full health.
Sorry, it's actually divided by 6 minus 20.
Can I do Imperial? Go ahead.
Yeah, you can still win if you 60 the board. You can do this.
Okay. Can I get can I go in undersized with Imperial Troopers against Night Sisters?
No.
No, I gotta have them all?
No. Use all of them. You'll still get 60 points.
Yeah, I'll get the 60, but hoping that I could get more, but
you might, no, they all feed each other. It all works. Yeah.
All right. So let's see if we can get our...
Hopefully he's not God-modded on this.
Yeah, hopefully not. I didn't actually go through and check his mods on these guys. So we'll hope here. And they're going to get plus 30 speed, but I'm still going first, so that's good. All right. So let's get rid of... Oh, man. Come on.
Yep. I want the buffs.
Oh.
And Plague is out. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, seriously. Oh, my goodness.
This is what happened to me in Territory War that one time.
Oh, wow. Anybody watches my last few videos, this does not happen. Normally, I would have, I'll put it on airplane mode, disabled my internet connection before going in, but I can't do that because I got Eckle on the line, so I had to cut him off if I did. So now I've got, this is fantastic, preloaded turn meter on Night Sisters, and my Imperial Troopers totally failed me. That is awesome. Normally they cut right through, But so what do you have here on?
Let's review the mods of these Night Sisters. So
Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, so
I'm guessing her zombie is G12 plus 5. Slow, so over 100k health and protection. Like that's hard to get through, even with all the 5 troopers.
yep. So what else we got here? So
But then Asajj is pretty fast, I'm guessing, because she cleared all the buffs, which ruined everything.
yep. Okay, also pretty good mods. No, slow.
What?
My goodness. 149. Man, I'm gonna have to watch that one again.
Yeah. Tenacity, but what?
I'll get that. None.
It had Talia in it. Oh my gosh. So this guy gets credit for winning GA because of his mods, I guess. But you have really good mods too.
Yeah, my troopers are not, they're not god modded, but they've got decent mods on them. And again, I always cut right through Night Sisters without a problem. That's a 60 banner, guaranteed win for the most part. But we weren't able to get through Night Sister Zombie that time to get the turn meter train going. So normally it's take out Night Sister Zombie, clear that first thing, take out Daka 3 times in a row super quick, and then the rest of them just fall. But not this time. So, all right, this one is not going well. All right, well, now we can just play because there's no chance of winning. Nothing can be done. So
it would be an epic comeback.
Yeah, I think it's mathematically impossible at this point.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. All right, so that sucks. Let's head back over to this and check out the matchups. So I could just keep with the same strategy and run through this stuff. Let's go ahead and, since we're on such a lucky streak and a good roll, let's try out the the JTR against Crew. See how that works.
He's got 4 on this team. You're probably going to lose because I'm on.
Oh, yeah, we might have to rethink doing this whole GA together thing. You are not my good luck charm.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is funny. All right. So, JTR versus Crew with your droids. So you're going to have to help me with the droids here again, because I'm still not... I'm used to a normal OG JTR squad, but let's go ahead and give this a shot. And
these are K2SO special days, so you want to target OG Kylo.
Okay. All right. Let's see how fast we can get that off. Let's clear that. Kaboom. Entering. All right. Pass that back over. Come on.
Why? Okay. Oh, repair kit.
Yeah, I did the repair kit.
Repair. Oh, how did he lose all his protection already?
Because he got hit by Fox. Fox hit him with his special.
Get out, Foo.
Man, that did no damage. Get a daze. I'll slow down Fox. Take him out. All right, let's see if we can get Kylo out of there. Oop, not quite.
It's going to heal them, but it removes turn meter.
Yeah, I was hoping to slow him down. All right.
That's good.
There we go. Get off Illuminated Destiny. Start hitting him. See if we can ramp up some damage. Slow him down. Already dazed. I probably should have passed that to somebody else, but I want him gone. There we go.
So start slowing down and try to get a second Illuminated Destiny.
Okay. Up a little stuff
and
here.
more repair kits.
Repair kit.
And I'd probably heal with Finn too.
Well, there we go. Keep him stunned. Slow him down. Got an Illuminated Destiny. There we go. Get a little bit more back. Oh, dodge. A little bit of heal. Be able to do, nope. I got time. Come on. Slow him down. There we go. Back full. All right. And did that do it?
Like
Bam.
Kit?
Full banners. Nice.
Your new JTR team.
I like that. That one actually made sense to me. I got that one. All right. So we'll keep track of this.
K2 took a pounding, and he ended with full protection because of T3's repair kit.
Yep, that worked out really well. I can see why you like that. And that repair kit will repair any droids, right? So he can pass that around to anybody, but he starts losing, T3 starts losing versatility the fewer droids that you have on the team, because you can't pass that around to others. So, okay.
Yep.
So, well, Bosk with that one should actually be fast. We'll do that.
You want to try shorting that one?
Yeah, we could probably afford to short that one, huh?
Gotta try it. See, test your limits.
All right. Oh, hey, don't do that. BlueStacks doesn't like it when you use the center mouse to scroll. It uses it to select. All right, that was going to be against Bosk, right? So how short?
Yeah. whatever you want. Whatever you would think you would try in another future Grand Arena match to make up banners.
Well, the way he's modded makes me really nervous, but considering that just so far down on banners, well, there's no way to catch up. I mean, I could take out both droids and just try to go with the trio. And hope that the damage output is enough. You know what? Let's why not? What's the worst going to happen? We lose?
Already done.
Exactly. So we'll do a little experiment and see how does the CLS trio here by itself do against a nice full Bosk team. My CLS is pretty fast. What's that?
With a Zeta Embo.
Oh, that's right, with a Zeta Embo. I think my CLS is 284 speed, so pretty quick. Let's keep him from taunting hopefully for a little while. I'm gonna go for all offense here, and we'll see if we can get Boba out quickly. Bam. Oh,
Being
I was
offensive.
hoping. There we go. And there we got the taunt. All right. So one of the problems with going with just the 3 of them is it's going to probably trigger their contract payout quicker. Who can I stun here? I can't do anything. All right, stuck behind his thing. So bam, bam, bam. I need to get, come on, a little bit more protection back. Take him out. And yep, they got their contract triggered. So that is unfortunate. Ooh, check him out. He is building stuff back up like crazy. Man, this, maybe Embo's no joke.
He's really tanky.
All right, go back to there.
I'd take Cat out first.
Get a little bit. Man, nothing. Come on. Gone. All right. Attack there. Boom. There we go. All right. Stun him. Nope. Kill him. Even better. All right. 59 banners.
Shorted only 59.
Yep, because they lost all their protection, so they've finished full health, everybody, but lost their protection. So I would have been better going in with 5, because with 5 I probably would have been able to finish with 60 banners. So I guess I'll keep track of that.
But you still beat 5 Gear 12 Bounty Hunter team with 3 people.
Yep, so that's good to know. With a oh, whatever, it didn't keep track of it, so fine. Good to know. All right. Anytime now. What do you think about taking out that Night Sister team? What do I have left? Treya. That EP. Oh man. This is ugly. Ugly, ugly.
I'd say Bastila, but that's we put her on the Revan team.
Yep, don't have her lead anymore.
Shoot. Oh, Night Sisters are the worst. You should probably use Zep against Night Sisters, not Zep against Phoenix. Do something else against Phoenix.
So they are turn meter loaded, which is awesome. Nothing better than a turn meter loaded Night Sister team.
Oh my god.
So who should I put on with Zep against Night Sisters?
Filter by Empire.
Yeah, you're going to be sorely disappointed.
Like you said, you didn't like the dark side, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Who's that guy? Magma?
What's that?
Oh, that's Stormtrooper.
Yeah, it's just Stormtrooper.
Oh, yeah, he's even 7 stars. Holy cow. I was going to suggest him. But not anymore.
So...
you can use Thrawn, because you're going to short Treya and just do Treya, Scion, and Nihilus.
Gotcha. Good plan. All right. I did choose the Night Sisters, right? Let me back out.
The other option is look at your Sith, if you have a G12 Zeta Dooku or something.
I do not have a Zeta Dooku. I do have a G12 Dooku. Naturally. Who doesn't? Oh, he's on another team, and I've got it selected for all that. Did I already use him? No, he's on defense. That's right.
Oh, okay.
So there's the Sith squad. So we're just going to use those 3. Going to use the trio. So I'll put Thrawn here with these guys, and Empire. At least there's no Zeta mats on the line for this one.
Because you need those so badly. Yes.
I do need those so badly. I am so incredibly behind. Did you decide what you were going to do with your Zeta mats, or are you putting them on Malik?
Yeah. I'm just waiting to gain enough crystals to buy his freaking new gear pieces. And then I'm just going to explode him at once onto the arena scene. Right now he's like G9, no Zeta, but all of a sudden he'll be G11, double Zeta, and catch people off guard.
There you go. Throw him a little twist in your arena.
Then I also have to remod my whole freaking team again, though.
I know, I hate that. Have you thought about using Pimpo?
I thought about it, but like every time a new character comes out, then you have to pay twice to get it remodded again.
Well, he gives you a good baseline, and then you you can come back to it.
But then, I mean, then you get a new mod that you just sliced from E to A, and it became a 20 speed, and then that shifts everything else down your roster. Like, it's just too fluid of a situation.
It is. And that sucked there. I don't know if you saw it, but I took a chance and went because Asajj was low and took her out before Daka, and then wasn't able to get back to Daka before she was able to do her revive. So Asajj is back, which sucks. But let's see if we can just go ahead and get rid of Daka here and get this going back.
Zombie is tanky. I'm going to look up my zombie right now.
Get a stun. Go. Zombie is... Man, you're right. She is tanky.
Wow. So my zombie is 44,000 health, and the one you're going against is like 63. That's what the problem was with the troopers.
Yeah, just could not get through her fast enough, but this is working out, so... Should have done this first, maybe. But who'd have thought? The troopers normally walk through them like butter.
Well, like you said, you didn't even scout it because you're so confident in that counter.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, I should have done the other one. Oh well. Guess I should not do that anymore. 37 banners. Woohoo! All right. So we'll do another trio here. See how it goes. This one will be interesting. It's Kira Nest with Vandor, Chewbacca. I hate Vandor. All right. Let's go ahead and give this a try. So how do you anticipate this one going?
A little hairy at the start, but as soon as you get out Nest, you'll be fine. If Nest goes first and dazes you.
That? All right. So who do you like to isolate? Now I have no choice. What's that?
Yeah, you don't have a choice, but I would isolate Vandor if I had a choice. Because then he can't revive anyone.
Yeah, I always try to use that isolate as quickly as possible, even if it's not ideal, just to reduce Nihilus's cooldowns as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're not going for Vandor here. Come on. Oh, got another
taunt. L3 is so I would definitely isolate her is just as good.
Let's see if... There we go. That's nice. Ooh, all right. And Nest is gone. No problem.
Nest is gone already. She's full health and protection on my screen right now.
Oh, really? So you're behind, huh? Okay. So
Yeah,
you're
she
not
hasn't been
watching me
there.
real time. I'm at 3:37 right now on the clock. So I
3:55.
okay. So you're
You're
20.
you have pace with your decisions and attacking.
Gotcha.
Probably things.
So we're slowly developing a lag over time. It looks like you're about 20 seconds behind. So yeah, I was able to annihilate Nest, and all I got is L3 left now. So and
The
L
faster you do your moves, the more lag it creates.
interesting. Interesting. I finished that one with 60 banners. So 60 banners with just 3. So that's not too terrible.
And I mean that just shows how versatile that Triumvirate and the CLS trio are for offense. Like,
Yeah,
why would you ever put them on defense?
exactly. All right, so there's only 2 teams left. We've got a G12 with a few Zetas Phoenix squad, and Zalbar and what's her face, Juhani left. So let's see who I have left. And I guess I'm clicking too fast because you can't see. So for Phoenix, I've got a Jin Rebel team that I could take against them, which has got Chirrut and Baze, and so we got Chase and Wiggs. So they put out a decent amount of damage. I've got a Jedi squad, what's left of my Mistilla squad. So what do you think?
I'd probably try the Rogue One, or well, it's not.
It's a pseudo Rogue One.
It's a stronger Rogue One because it's got wigs in it. But you just got to be careful of AOE because they counter
exactly
AOE.
Exactly. Phoenix can be really annoying. You get all into the battle and forget about it and throw off one of those AoEs, and then they all counter and you die. Can be annoying. So try to avoid that. So we got Choppers, got Taunt off right away. I actually will do an AoE to clear their buffs there. And who do you like to take out first in Phoenix? I've heard several people have different philosophies.
Yeah, I do the damage dealer.
Which in this case is Sabine.
Wasn't she Zeta'd?
Yes.
She'll be tough.
Yep, and she is. And we're getting stuck behind taunts here. Oh, man, wouldn't that be awesome if I lost this one too? Oh, it's actually looking kind of ugly. All right, come on. Big hits.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Oh. All right, Wig's gone. Both of them. Man, this is not my GA. What a finale.
I don't think I'm going to be invited back, folks.
It's all Eckle's fault. Oh my goodness. Actually, it's not. You know, looking at the mods we looked at before, this guy just has phenomenally good mods, and he's got his teams modded correctly.
Yeah.
A couple of things that took us by surprise. The like we mentioned, the zombie just couldn't cut through her. And now I have lost to the Phoenix squad, which is a little embarrassing, actually.
Right. Well, because you put your Wampa on defense.
Yeah.
Because of me.
Yep, Wampa's on D. And he cut right through everything. He one-hit everything. So, I don't know, maybe I didn't expect him to put his Phoenix on defense, though, so... you know what? It is not the ideal team, but, it's what I have left. Let's go ahead and do my Farm Boy Luke. This is the team that I had put together to counter low-level Sith teams, and it was more just kind of a play team. I have got Visas Mar on this team with 140 base tenacity, and under a Farm Boy Luke, he's given 45% tenacity, and then when you give over Grandmaster's training, that gives another 25% tenacity. So she basically debuffs roll right off of her, which is awesome. But this is not the squad they were designed to go against. So I have no idea. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. I have no idea how this one will go, but we'll see. They put out okay damage. Again, we'll start going for Sabine. The nice thing about Visas, and the reason this is the anti-Sith team, of course, is that if she's not debuffed, she assists 60% of the time anytime somebody attacks a Sith. And there goes L3. So she's basically constantly attacking, and her basic attack heals the weakest person. So she's constantly attacking, she's constantly hitting. We'll revive here. Get L3 back, and she's got the revive. So I'm actually a big fan of Visas Mar. Let's see. Get a little bit more. She's going to die again. And then with Captain Han Solo, he's also got a revive. So you can theoretically keep bringing people back, but I'm doing no damage to this team right now. I think our recording session may be over here. I'm gonna have to kick you out so I can finish this. Bad luck. My goodness. Oh, and he's gone. All right. Let's see if we can call somebody back. Get Luke back. And I'm stuck behind a taunt here. We'll get armor penetration going for everybody. And stuck behind another taunt. And Luke's gonna go. Boom. Gone. Oh my goodness. Boom. A little bit of a heal. And there goes Captain Solo. Oh my goodness. All right, well, this will be an interesting one for people to pick apart in YouTube. Show it to the guild, and they can see how together we suck.
Is this still being posted?
Do we have to post it? I guess we don't have to post it, no. All right.
Wow. Our first one is like this? Man, oh man.
Oh, well, it can only go up from here, right? It's got to get better. All right, I've got to get to work, so instead of pounding on this a little bit more, I'll do that later. But Eckle, I want to thank you for joining me. That was fun. Even though I didn't win, got my butt kicked, it was still a good time. I appreciate you being here and joining. Hope we can do that again.
Yep, thanks. Take care. Very apologetic about how it turned out.
Not your fault, man. He was a good opponent. Congratulations to Reihn. I can't see it right now. Let me pull it back up here. Yep, Reihn, congratulations. Good teams, good mods. Hope you join the Discord server. I will send out an invite to you, so I'll hope to see you around, and you can rub this in Eckle and I's face over Discord. So until next time, Eckle, you have a great day. Everybody that's watching, have a wonderful day. God bless you, and we will see you next time.